Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video on my makeup brush collection, and I plan on doing like makeup collections in the future, but I just wanted to start out with it. So yeah, let's get started. First I have the this e.l.f. powder brush. It's just an e.l.f. powder brush. I mean, it's like a big brush. And I actually have two of those because I have one at my mom's and one at my dad's usually, but I accidentally brought the one from my dad's to my mom's. So I have two right now. But I don't actually use them for powder. I use one for foundation. Like I used to use it for like spreading in foundation and like evening it out. But I don't use that anymore because I have this new thing that I got for Christmas. It's the Eco Tools. It's like a little like foam applicator. It's kind of like a beauty blender, but it's like on a brush, and I love this one. It's so nice. It just like blends really well and like spreads and absorbs, and I love it. And then next I have the Sephora just like powder brush. It's just this giant fluffy powder brush, and I don't really like it for powder because it tends to like cake in certain areas but not like evenly spread it. So I actually use this for bronzer and blush. Like, yeah, I just think it works better for that, so that's what I use it for. And then next we have this Mineral Science foundation brush. Well, it says foundation, but I actually use this again like my other one for blush and bronzer because I found this at a dance competition. Someone like put it in my bag and I was like, okay. So I cleaned it and now I use it. So it works really well. I really like it. It's really soft and stuff. So yeah. And then next for Christmas a couple years ago, my mom got me the Too Faced powder brush. This is so soft. I love this brush so much, and it's really cute. It has this little bow on it, and the handle's pink and gold, and I love this brush so much. Oh, I love it so much. It works so well. It like evenly powders everything on my face. I use it every day. And then next I have the e.l.f. I don't know what you would call this. It's like the foundation brush, but I don't really like this one because I don't like foundation brushes. I have a few of these and I don't like them like this because I think it just doesn't spread it evenly. So that's why I use the foam one. But I got this a long time ago before I got the foam one, and I used it for a while, and I mean it did the job, but it wasn't my favorite. So yeah. And then next I have just basically the same exact thing. It might be a little bigger, but it's the Sephora brand one, so it's the Sephora foundation brush. And I like this one, except again, like it doesn't evenly like spread it out. But I like this one better than the e.l.f. one just because it does like do a little better job. So yeah. And then next I have the Sephora crease brush. So it's just like the little fluffy one. This one does the job really well when you need to blend. Blending, it does wonders. I love it so much. So yeah. And then next, oh, by the way, I got a Sephora like brush kit set. So that's why I have so many of the same like Sephora ones, because that's what happened. So this is just the eyeshadow brush. I usually use this for like the palettes that don't have brushes that come with them. So yeah, I really like this one. And then next I have, this is actually from Claire's. So when I first started like wearing makeup as like a little girl, I bought like my brushes from Claire's because I thought it was really cool. I don't really know. But this is just like the angled one, like the angled liner one. So I just use this for like if I have like the creamy eyeliner that you kind of need this for. That's what I use it for, but I don't use it very often. I used to use it a lot, but I don't anymore. But it did the job. And then next, I also have another one. It's just like that, but I use this for like eyeshadow if I want to make a line with the eyeshadow like on my lid. This is what I use that for. It's just the angled liner brush by Sephora, so it came with that kit again. And then next I have the smudge brush from Sephora. So it's just like this little, it's kind of like an eyeshadow brush but like cut off, like it's really short. And I use this to like smudge it around, or I also use it for like dark colors because I don't like to mix like my brushes with like the black and like the white. So yeah. And then next from the Claire set again, I have this little like shadow brush. I don't use this anymore, so there's not much to say about it. And again, I have this little thing. I think it's supposed to be like a mini foundation brush. I don't really know. It's from Claire's. I never use this one. It's like a little girl thing, so I don't know. And then next I have the concealer brush from Sephora. This is really nice for like concealer, also for eyeshadow. I've learned like it's really nice to like if you want like not a ton of eyeshadow or if it's really shimmery, you can just like put this and it only has like a little bit. So it's really light and it's good for concealer because, you know, if you have like a little like pimple, I think I have one over here. Yeah, I have one over here. If you have a little pimple, you can just cover it up a little. So this one's really nice. And then also from Sephora, I have the brow comb. It's like the brow comb with like the mascara. Like I use it to pick apart. Like if I have clumps in the mascara, I use this. It's dirty right now, but I use this part to like get the clumps out, and I use this for my eyebrows, just like smooth it out. So yeah, it's just the Sephora one. And then next from e.l.f. I have the eyeshadow brush. I use this for like the darker colors. So if I'm using like a black or like a really dark brown, I use that for this and it works well. And then I just got these for Christmas, but I love them already so much. This is the Eco Tools. It's the double-sided one. So this one is to define. It's just like the angled liner thing again. And then this is to shade. So I just use this for like regular eyeshadow, like not to shade or anything. I just use it to put on eyeshadow. And then last I have the Eco Tools, another one of the double-sided ones. And this side is blend, so it's again like the just like the Sephora one, the super like thin blendy one. And then this one is to smudge, so again like the other one, smudge. I haven't tried these out yet, but I'm definitely gonna try them. So yeah, so please subscribe down below, and I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you in my next video. Thanks!